Bank holiday Monday, 29th August, week 22. Oh my gosh. So last week I ended on a high with a really long run of just under a half marathon, over 2 hours. So obviously I'd love to be much faster, but it was a really good session. I really enjoyed it and I learned a lot about running and even just my fueling strategy. So and just how much calories I actually need to eat beforehand and post the race. So today my muscles are stiff, are sore. Especially after a long run, it's really important to hydrate because I realized my muscles just felt really tight and my whole body just felt really dehydrated, and I didn't feel as great post run. So yeah, today I'm doing an hour cycle, see the body moving again, blood pumping, the muscles moving, and hopefully just offset some of the fatigue. It hit me really hard this morning. Unfortunately, it's a holiday, so I've been able to rest and just take more of my time to recover. But yeah, let's get out there, let's get those miles in, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. See you in a bit. Cycle done. I've just completed 18 kilometers over the hour, so it was decent. Would have been a bit faster, but the park is full, which is great to see on a bank holiday, but full of dog walkers in a big group and a lot of kids learning how to ride their bike. It's a really great obstacle challenge when you want to cycle fast. But it's great to see some people out being active and so many communities engaging, so that's really positive. Yeah, the cycle's really good. My knees a bit sore. My leg does feel a bit better. Legs do feel a bit better overall. I'm reflecting on the fact that if I did this 4 months ago when I started, I don't think I've been able to run what I've just run yesterday, my long run, and also do a cycle the following day with this level of, I guess, pace. Maybe I'm underestimating what I could have done a few months ago, but it is quite interesting to see how your body has evolved through training. And that's a really interesting takeaway I've had the last few weeks, especially as we closer and closer to marathon. It's hitting me more and more how much of a difference it's made. Time to carry on cycling for a bit to get back home. Maybe get a nice little walk in as well. Have a nice cool down period. Get some carbs in, you know, I love my carbs. And then, yeah, have a great bank holiday. So I'll see you tomorrow for my training session. Hello, what's up? Tuesday. Getting through the week. As you know, today's my run club with Nike. So I don't know what the session's going to hold. But obviously a lot of faster pace, higher tempo running, which is always good. That's where to switch up my training. I've noticed, especially when doing these sessions, my pace has improved across these sessions, but also my technique for long runs, in terms of warming up, in terms of thinking about pacing, and the quality of running I'm doing has improved. So I'm really happy with that. So there's a huge benefits, and a lot of it comes from the good coaching and the other people running out these sessions, just to help really focus the mind and see how I can do better. So I'm really happy with that. So today we're back in that arena and give it another go. Unfortunately, I think it is the last session of the 8-week period that they've been running the club for, so hopefully there's some method or mechanism to carry it on. And yeah, today I'm not feeling too great. It's not the best of days. I don't think the rain that's imminently coming is going to help. If you can't tell, that is the sky right now, and it is going to look like it's going to chuck it down. Yeah, it's definitely the best of days. Not really felt it in terms of like there's not been some good news my way, and just felt a bit of the flare up my calf again. I massaged and it has felt a bit better, but yeah, it's not been the greatest day so far, but hopefully running can turn that around a bit. That's with to reset and attack the week. I've got some travel coming up this week for work, so hopefully I can maintain the training and run something new, revitalize myself, and kind of push for the last 4 to 5 week sprint now, which is absolutely crazy. It's 33 days from now till the marathon, so I can feel the emotions start to build up, not only myself, also the running community, which I've been seeing post a lot more about how the training's going. So yeah, it's getting to the crunch zone, and what we can hope for is stay healthy, do the best we can at training, and take care of ourselves. So yeah, let's give it. We got this. Let's get to it. I'll see you after the session. As you can tell, nightfall has come. Looks like a horror movie. Keeps this short. The night session was awesome. Did a 5-minute interval followed by a 4-minute interval followed by 3, then 2, then 1, and the rest were 100 seconds, 80 seconds, 60, 40, and so on. So it was really good. My fastest 1K I've done this year, which I'm really happy about. It's the last night session from this 8-week block, which is a shame to see it's over, but I've learned so much from the amazing coaches, the amazing people there, and fellow runners who've taught me just so much, not only about the actual part of running, but the mentality, the nutrition, and having people there to support you is a huge difference. And we ended with a Q&A with Jake Hayward, who's an amazing athlete, and just learning so much from him. Even just having like a 5-minute conversation, just the mentality and what he does to help boost his training is just so amazing to hear. It's to the basics, and just to fair is what you need to go back to. So, but sometimes things like going back to the basics make a huge difference. So just having that reiterated is amazing. Yeah, I've learned so much. I think you see me each week talk about the session. I talk about high regard. It's amazing. If you have a chance to run with someone, do it. If you don't have anything to run with, let me know. I'm happy to run with you. It really just makes a whole world of difference. And track running is great. I've really enjoyed it. I used to like track a lot in school, and just to do it properly, the surface is amazing because it's a lot less impact loading, I found for myself, and just being in that environment makes you feel in the right mindset to train and push yourself. So yeah, amazing session, amazing experience. Again, free food and drinks, which also really helped. And we went out afterwards to as a team to have some food and drinks together, which yeah, really build a camaraderie, and it's an amazing part of the running family. So thank you, Nike, for setting the sessions up, and thank you to everyone there who really made that experience what it was. And I mean, I'm really fired up now for the marathon. A few weeks ago, I think I've got the right people help me get back in the right shape, not physically but also mentally, of what I need to do for the next few weeks. So let's go and get it. And if you haven't run, or you're struggling with exercise or whatever, talk to a friend, talk to a family member, or if you want to talk to me, drop me a message. I'm more than happy to spend 5 minutes with someone to help them get on their own journey. Because to be honest, that 1K, 500 meters, 10K, whatever you'd want to aspire to, is a huge goal. So don't let yourself down on that front. Anyway, I want to go back because it's dark and I need some more food. So take care. See you tomorrow. What's up? Friday. My surprise was spoiled. I was going to be recording in Germany this morning because I was there for work this week. Unfortunately, my flight was cancelled, and I had to take a really early morning flight, meaning I had to leave at like 3 a.m. from where I was staying. So I am quite knackered. However, we still train. So I'm back in sunny England, and I'm gonna do my Friday run. And yeah, it's not a good few days. I've not had the best rest, and not eating the best either. I'm trying to eat healthy where I can. Had some pasta, had some sort of flatbread equivalent. So trying to be as good where I can be, but yeah, some things weren't as good. But hopefully it's something we can recover. Back on the training horse, and yeah, speaking to some of the other runners, it's been really helpful to get past this kind of, I guess, a mental wall in training. Because runs right now, whilst I quite enjoy them, they can get quite monotonous doing all this training of this, and sometimes forgetting what the end goal is. And hearing someone earlier down the road and speaking to other runners, the time is limited, and we are really close to the marathon day. It's around 30 days from now. So yeah, I think I've got to now move from my mindset a bit and really enjoy these last 30 days. It's an amazing journey we've had so far, and yeah, get my head in the right space for it. So I've had that reflection period. I'm very tacked this next month. I've got my Nike shirt on, I've got my shoes on, I've got some music ready to go, and I'm ready for this long run. So let's get to it. I'll see you after the run. Surprise, that run sucked. I didn't run too badly. I ran a decent pace. I could have run faster. I know I can run faster, but it wasn't clicking today. It's just a dehydration. I've not drunk as much water as I wanted to. Had a lot more sugar than I normally would have had in my normal week. I'm not eating as clean, and I've not slept as well. So this morning I start, because of the flight kerfuffle, I always slept like, I think 5-6 hours. I had to basically leave my hotel at 2:50 in the morning in that time. So it really sucked not having the right rest. My body's paying the price for it. My body just didn't feel awake or refreshed. I've got another trip next week, so I may have to find a better way of accounting for that, making sure I have the right hydration, because after that I have to do a long run on Sunday next week and same again, and it's not ideal really in terms of preparation, because your head's not in the right space and you're not having the right diet. And these are my last 2 big runs before I start tapering off, so it's not ideal, it's not perfect, but I have to do something about it. So maybe it requires a good night's sleep, some hydration, and get back out there, and maybe just eat a bit cleaner than I normally would do in the week in preparation, or prepare something in advance. Yeah, I need to figure that out. It wasn't ideal. I'm happy to the run. I can see the consequences of lack of hydration and not eating as clean. The best way I can describe it is, for people who drive cars, is so going from a petrol engine to a diesel engine, you just feel a bit more lethargic. You just accelerate quickly. The fuel just feels a bit stodgier. So yeah, that's kind of how my body feels right now. It also doesn't help with the humidity, because it is starting to rain. So it's been quite a draining run, but no excuses. Take them as old lessons, and if you also feel the same thing, it's okay. You can control it, you can make the right changes, and hopefully get back out there training and feel a bit better. I'm myself from now, when I eat something healthy, maybe some fruit, have a ton of water, and rehydrate, and yeah, get the right rest, ice, massage, you know the deal. But take care of my body, because it's a few weeks away now, 4 weeks to go, so we're gonna make sure we give ourselves the best chance possible. So yeah, I'll see you on my long run. Bye bye. Morning, Sunday long run with Tommy again. A recently become uncle. Yeah. So congratulations. And we're doing 3 hours today, 3 hours 10 minutes. So I'm aiming for 24k, and you're aiming for
17 tops, 15 to 17k.
So we're gonna smash it today. We might do high rocks along the way.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Of course.
And we're gonna pass the big half as well today.
Yeah.
So you can see some footage from that as well, and I'll cut to it. So 2 hours done, another hour 10 to go. It's tougher this week. We're still doing high rocks, so I did some squats and jumping lunges. My man Tommy here has passed 15k. He's gonna try and hit 17k, which is gonna be an amazing effort. He's gonna share with us the fact he's done again.
I ran a quiz about Kerala yesterday, southern state of India, and my fact is going to be Kerala. The word means coconut, so it is the land of coconuts. That is my fact of the day.
That's quite cool, actually.
Yeah.
I'm from Kerala, I didn't know that.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go, something we need to learn every week. So he's gonna tap out soon, and you'll see me later on. Take care. What's up? Run done. I have to admit, after Tommy left, the last few kilometers were hard. Obviously helps having something to run with. It kind of takes your mind off your physical pain on your feet, which is obviously which I'm killing right now. but it got a lot hotter. So, yeah, severely dehydrated at the end. I felt really nauseous as well. Just the gels helped, but I think I'll have them earlier just to help quell some of the nausea. I feel quite lightheaded. I literally went to Barbican Centre to get some water from cinema just because I needed it. Staff there are great, very helpful. Also, and if any Londoners know, going to Barbican means you're going to get really lost for 10 minutes. It's just a cloister of like buildings and a maze. It's my longest run, both distance and time-wise. My fastest 10k, my fastest half marathon. So I shaved around 13 seconds off it, which is... Actually no, I shaved 13 minutes off of it. Which is, I'm really happy about it, significant improvement. So I'm really chuffed by that. My whole body is aching, I'm so sore. It's not easy. Let's run today. It didn't help having the not ideal rest than before, not ideal carb loading, but still we persevered, we made it. The marathon day is going to be very difficult. Based on that, I really had to dig deep at some points without music playing or anything, just really talking to myself and pushing myself, and it's going to be a difficult day, but I know the support you guys are giving me and the support of the people there will really boost my morale. I ran past the big half happening today and you just saw the crowds really lift up the environment, the atmosphere, so it's gonna be amazing. I'm absolutely covered in dust and mud. I feel terrible. But I've done a long run. According to the running app, the Nike running app I'm using, it's estimated I've burnt nearly 2,000 calories. So basically my GDA, or my daily allowance of calories, I've already exceeded in the exercise alone. So carb loading, here we come. If none of this made sense, which it probably did because I am really tired now and a bit lightheaded, is long run done, smashed it. I remember that Tommy told me as well, like another fact, Kerala make 90% of India's rubber exports. So big up Kerala. And yeah, I'm still here back in Barbican. Send help. Send help. I'm gonna cobble back to Liverpool Street Station, find something to eat and drink, get the train and lie down. I think I've earned it. Thank you for watching. Take care.